can you clarify your remarks earlier about imposing tariffs on trade from China?
Absolutely.
You would impose tariffs?
Absolutely impose tariffs immediately. You can call it tax, you can call it tariffs, you can call it anything you want. Because China is ripping us off and abusing us because we have leaders that don't know what they're doing. And the new trade pact is a disaster because they don't talk about currency manipulation.
But you would also impose tariffs on American multinational companies that are producing their products in China and then sending it back?
China, I would impose a tax. Unless China goes around and stops what they're doing to us. They are making it impossible for our companies to compete. And that's not just China. That's Japan, which just lowered the yen, by the way. And I tell the story. A friend of mine is a big excavator. He just bought Komatsu tractors. He's very unhappy. He called me. He said, I'm very unhappy. Why? I was forced to buy Komatsu tractors. Why? Not because he wanted them. He's always been a Caterpillar guy. I said, why? He said, because Komatsu, what happened to the yen? Japan has cut the yen by so much. They've manipulated their currency so brilliantly that he had no choice but to buy Komatsu tractors. That stuff's not going to happen with me.
So you're going to end outsourcing American companies?
I want them to build here. I don't want Ford to spend $2.5 billion on the largest plant in the world, auto plant in the world, in Mexico. What does that do for us? And then they make the parts, trucks, and cars, and they ship it across the border with all the illegals. They all come in one big group. The illegals, the cars, the parts, and the trucks. Everything, boom. Okay? I don't want that. And I will tell you, if I called the head of Ford, and if I said to the head of Ford, we're going to put a 35% tax, one of two things is going to happen. He's going to build it, and we're going to make a lot of money, take care of our people, including Social Security. Or they're going to say, you know what, we're not building it there anymore. We're going to build in the United States, which is probably what they're going to do. The problem is that politicians are all controlled by the lobbyists and political donors. I don't need any donors. I've got a lot of money. I don't need donors. So I'm going to do the right thing. If I do this, which is going to be surprise a lot of people, I'm going to do the right thing.
Undercurrent under the surface makes the mainstream get so nervous. It's time for purpose, for news to serve us, not with propaganda they use to hurt us.